What's up, world? Randy Chaz 50 here. Today we're going to be talking about the TLR-1 HL that I got from eBay for $35. How's it so cheap? Because they say it's a fake. But we're going to test it out with the real one and see how it holds up and see if it's worth it or not, you know? And I had a delay on my videos. It's been a few months because obviously you see I have this new addition here with me. So we've been parenting here, and I haven't been doing my my videos like I usually have been. So I hope you enjoy this. And she's hungry. Mommy's gonna feed you, baby. Mommy's gonna feed you.
No. Hey world, it's Ashley Savage.
My wife wanted to get in for a few seconds, so she's about to come feed the baby so I can do my work. What's gonna say to the people?
Hey people.
All right. Keep staying. All right, so let's take a look at it. Here is the fake eBay TLR-1HL light by Streamlight or by whatever they brand it as, whatever it says. I don't know. But here this is. I'm going to change the camera around so you can see it directly beside the real one so we can get a good comparison. So if you're looking at it, if you just saw this in a store or on a shelf somewhere, you would think it was real because it looks so good. It feels the same. I'm gonna weigh it as well so I can see how much it weighs compared to the real one with the battery in. But this is how it looks. This is how it looks. TLR-1HL, very bright with 1,000 lumens versus the 300 lumens on the normal version of it, of the just normal TLR-1 without the HL, because obviously the HL is a little bit brighter. But there it is. Here is the fake one next to the real one, if you want to say real. So the FDE one, which I put on my Glock 19X, is the one that they have as fake, I would say. I got it for $35 on eBay. I would say I put a link, but I did look it up earlier and it's no longer there. I saw one for $42 and it said it's made for airsoft. But as you saw in the video clip right before this part, it functions on a real gun with the recoil. It functions well. So that's not an issue right there. So what are the differences that you may see if you are to look at it? So you can see by looking here at the picture of the battery, it is set up right here, right where this hole is for the this pin for the door for the battery. That close compared to this far away in the fake one. So fake up top, real up bottom. What else is different? Let's see the hot sign. The hot sign is about in the same position. It looks like it's a little bit lower on the fake one. It's a little bit more where it curves out to where the battery fits inside, opposed to being a little bit up on this one. Another difference is that you'll see that the real one just says Streamlight here. That's the company, obviously. But right here on the fake one, it says www.streamlight.com. We have the serial numbers in the same location, yet you see the trademark logo here after HL on the real one, but in front of HL on the fake one. So that's another difference. The silver on the real one and the fake one are similar. You can tell that this fake one is a little more shiny. Let's see, this one's kind of, I want to say concaved a little bit more. It's about the same in terms of how it's built inside the plastic or the aluminum. Because they both are aluminum, this was rated as aluminum. It is the same weight as this one. So it does have the same type of swappable pieces right here for the different types of Picatinny rails you put them on. I have this one for the Glock and this one fits for the Glock too. It's just, it works out well. But this fake one came in this packaging opposed to the clear packaging that the real one's in. It just says a clear package. I think it's some gray and red and I don't have it anymore. And it says TLR-1 HL. But this fake one came just like this. And you'll see right here when you read it, flashlight for airsoft only. But it does work with the real gun. It has these little replacement parts here. So if you have a different type of Picatinny rail, you can put these in that will make it fit a little bit better. And this guy right here, nothing else on there. That's how it works. So on the sides, you'll see that it mentions TLR-1 HL gun light with Streamlight logo. So it's going to say, oh, it's got Streamlight. It's going to look good enough. But this is how they look. The doors function the same. The actual levers for the light function the same, and they feel exactly the same. I'm going to move this stuff out the way a bit, and we're going to look at the brightness, which is the same as well. I'm trying to set something up to get a beacon, a good point of reference here. I'm going to set this case up for the fake one, just like this. And I'm going to cut the real one on first. Excuse the chewies for my kids. Cut it on. There it is. Let's cut the real one, the fake one on. There it is. Equal brightness. So there's nothing wrong there. On the real one, I like to cut off the strobe. I don't like strobes. But all I've noticed about this fake one is the strobe is on and you do what you're supposed to do with tapping it down 10 times and holding it to cut the strobe off. And the real ones, it doesn't work with the fake. 1, 2, 3, hold on, let me get you started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strobe does not cut off on the fake one, but oh well, I can deal with that. $50 versus $35? I can deal with it. So you can look at the differences of how this pin is on this one versus this one, but I haven't seen it come out or anything of that nature. This part of the door looks good with the lever. It hasn't seemed like it's about to just come out or anything. It seems fine. Screws in like normal. Like the fake one screws just like the real one. So I don't see any issues there as well. We flip and look at it this side. There is a little bit more wear and tear here on the fake one. Well, the real one, I've shot this one a little bit more, but you see that obviously, the heat from shooting is going to make that happen. Haven't shot with this one much other than the 19, 20 rounds that I shot on my video. But I do have some holster wear on, where was it? A little bit right here and a little right here. Well, it's just normal holster wear to me. But everything else feels about the same on it. So let's go weigh it, see if it weighs up to the real one. All right, into the kitchen we go. The wife likes to weigh our different items and put them in bags and freeze them. Pretty smart. So now I have a scale to use for this test. Here is the real Streamlight TLR-1 HL. I'm going to place it here on the scale. We'll see 4.4 ounces. That's what you see for the real one. With the 2 batteries in it, it still works because the batteries are in. I'm not going to take the batteries out. And here is the fake one. 4.3 ounces. So it's right there with it in terms of the weight of it. Size is the same as well. Yes, it still works. It does take the same batteries, the CR123 batteries, just like the real one, or 123CR, however it's said. I think it's CR123, whatever. But it's weighed the same. Let's go back to this table area here. Let me sit down. Ooh, old bones. I will open up. Since I'm doing this, I might as well open this up so you can see. I have 2 little off-brand batteries that I use, and yeah, CR123 batteries. This door opens up just as easily as it did. So there you go. This one did feel a little bit looser. I'll say that the fake one does feel a little bit looser. Well, no, it doesn't. Okay, I can rock with it. I'm fine with it. All right, let's put it on some weapons. All right, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is put the fake TLR-1 HL on my Glock 19X. My baby, my main handgun that I would go to. Things were to go crazy. And it applies just like the real one does. I may well loosen up the little screw here a little bit too much tension on it. Screws right on there. Tighten it just like the real one. And I'm good. It's a little bit loose, just like the real one does, and I always tighten it up with my old flat screwdriver, and I'm good to go. So here is that one on my Glock 19X. Looks beautiful. Same color as the real one. I've manipulated the real version of this with this FDE, and it's exactly the same. So that's not an issue here. And I can rock with it, especially for $35. I can beat it. You can't beat it to me. If it fails, it fails. It's only $35. I was going and buy a new one. I mean, I've already got one of these I can put on it, but I like the colors that match. So here is my unloaded M&P 9 2.0 right here. And the real one's on. Let's see. Go ahead and tighten it up so you don't think there's any kind of problems with it. It's a little loose as well, so I need to tighten up like I always do. Tighten up a little bit, and we're good to go. So here's the real one on my M&P, and here's the fake one on my Glock. Glock 19X, M&P 2.0, they look exactly the same, obviously different colors, but if you were just at a range, pew, 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 pewing, no one would know that you had a fake TLR-1 unless they looked close and saw the web address down there. But if you just came out somewhere with these things, they look the same. So there you are. Obviously, these aren't the two exact same guns, so it's going to look a little bit different and not like level, but they are the same size. They do fit in my holster that I use for this Glock 19X. So I've used the real light and the fake one. It's the exact same dimensions, so they both fit well. So that's not an issue. One of the issues that I did notice, well, not issues, but one of the differences is here on this real one, you can look at the light. The light is a little bit different. I don't know the technical terms of what's in here, what kind of light bulbs or reflective types of pieces are in here, but you can see that this one right here, you see the yellow right here, you see this like glossy, like murky little, I guess, covering over top of where the light emits. So I don't know what that is, but as long as it works, it works. I don't know how long this is going to hold up. It's held up so far with my 19 rounds. I'm doing my dry fire and cutting on all the time when I'm doing all this jazz right here. Oh, let me try to cut this off again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it won't cut off. Maybe because it's a fake, but I had no complaints. Would I buy another one if I really, really needed another one? Sure. Like I said, money's not an issue over here. So $35, I can lose out on $35 and go spend 100 whatever on the real, and if I really, really wanted to. But they say what, cry now so you won't cry later. Cry one time so you don't cry twice. That doesn't matter to me, especially something so small in purchase. Now, if I was buying a $200 rifle and it failed, now I need to buy a $1,000 rifle. Sure, I might as well just spend the money for something more legit, more reviewed, you know, more reliable. Yeah, but this is a light. Come on, guys, this is a flashlight. I'm using this in training courses, or I'm using it when SHTF, or something like that. This is specifically what this is gun for. I don't EDC it much anymore. I have other tools for those type of situations, but this one has a specific use, and this fake light suffices for me. And it is good enough to compare to this real one. So I'm good to go. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you even have one of these. How has yours fared after hundreds or dozens or thousands of rounds? I'm curious how it will hold up, how mine will hold up, and see if I need to go grab that $42.99 one off the old eBay as well. So that's what I got. Randy Savage 50 checking out. Stay tuned. I got a couple more videos that I already have on the pipeline. I just haven't dropped them yet because of some things going on. So when some of that dies down, I got a good one coming. Really good one coming. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Check me out. Wait for the next one. See you later.